Hello friends, welcome to Travel Wellness Adventures. This is Prashant Bole. In this blog, you will get the opportunity to go through the journey of Sarpass trek, which is situated in Shivalik ranges of Parvati Valley, Kasol, Himachal Pradesh. Kasol is a quaint little village situated in Himachal along the banks of river Parvati, commonly known as Amsterdam of India. Kasol is a tourist attraction that is rapidly gaining fame as a popular hub for trekkers, backpackers and nature lovers. The valley is situated 23 kilometers from Guntur and next to religious town of Manikaran. These high altitude Himalayan treks generally have around 6 to 8 hours of trekking per day and can involve a reasonable amount of ascent and descent, touching up to altitude of around 13 to 14,000 feet. Day 4 is the official start of the trek to Grahan. On day 4, around 8 am in morning, your entire batch will be assembled in the base camp and flagged off to the next campsite. The total time taken for the trek on day 4 is around 5 to 6 hours with an average altitude of around 7,700 feet.
भैया रुक जाइए, आगे नहीं जाना है।
आधे टीम निकल चुकी है आगे।
निकलने दो इनको, देखती हूँ मैं पर कितने निकलेंगे ये आगे।
थके हैं बट अभी तक हौसला बुलंद है।
पाँव सूज हो चुके हैं।
ठीक है, अच्छी बात है, फिर तो दर्द पता ही नहीं चलेगा।
Trek to Grahan is through the forest and you will be following the river for most of the distance. This trail has a marking everywhere and one can easily navigate till the village. This is the 4th day of the trek. 3 days was acclimatization. Now we have reached the base camp. These are the tents where we stay. The entire place is covered by mountains and valleys. The small farms and the house of local people surrounded by huge mountains are definitely a visual treat to one's eyes. You can take a tour around the village where you can see the school, volleyball court, gigantic temple carved in wood and architecture of house made of wood. Day 5, trek to Padri camp. This trek timing is around 6 to 7 hours with an approximate altitude of 9,000 feet. The trail to Padri is almost a flat one. This is a beautiful campsite which has one huge waterfall nearby. You are really gifted to see and enjoy the waterfall if it rains. This is one of the biggest campsites and you can have fun with your troops here. You can wander around the campsite and enjoy the scenic beauty. From Day 6, trek to Thach. The journey from Padri to Thach feels endless and tiring, especially on the rainy day like the one we experienced. Day 6. We have been climbing since 8 o'clock. Oh, it was a very steep climb. We have crossed almost 2 mountains and now we are climbing the 3rd one.
तेरे बिना हो जीना ये दिन कभी ना आए, क्या बात है, ये जीना यहाँ तेरे संग मर जाना। डम डम डिगा डिगा मौसम डिगा डिगा, डम डम डिगा डिगा मौसम डिगा डिगा।
can see the condition of weather in nearby Sarpass on Parvati Hill. See the view of Parvati Hill Valley. Hi guys! Hi Kisan!
The train gradually climbs uphill, providing a moderate level of challenge. As you ascend, you will witness the changing landscape.
The view of our camp, or this is our welcome board, and this is the view from.
Name is Mingtaz.
This is view of Parvati Hill, and you can see the in below side Parvati Valley.
Come on guys, come on.
हाँ, और मेरे friend प्रशांत, say hi.
In a local
Hello.
dialect, Thach refers to a grassland where all the campsites are located. This grassland or also place where cattle grazers spends their night. It is worth noting that the next campsite at Nagaru won't have any water, so it's essential to carry ample supply from Minthach. Day 7 of the trek, Minthach to Nagaru camp. This trek takes around 5 hours.
Currently we are reaching towards Nagaru camp. It's entire cloudy here. I'm totally exhausted because there's hardly any oxygen. We have been walking for 4 hours. Just 1 hour to go.
We gain an altitude of around 12,500 feet. After a couple of hours, we finally reach a welcoming patch of flat grassland on the top of hill. This is Nagaru camp. It feels like a different world. Facing north, one can see magnificent mountain rising steeply across the Parvati Valley, with the town of Manikaran also visible.
Finally we have reached Nagaru base camp. It's the third day and it's one of the toppest camp. Tomorrow we will move towards Sarpass. Trek will be in the snow, 14 hours trek. Climate is really awesome and it's worth coming here. This camp is very famous for a lot of stormy wind and snowfall. So let's hope if we are able to get today's night easily, then the trek would be completed. I am on the Nagaru base camp. Luckily, in evening, snowfall is there, and we are able to see the snow just besides our camp.
As I had mentioned, since the water is not available in this base camp, even the cooking is done by boiling the snow available near the base camp.
मेन चीज़ हम कल सरपास पहुंचेंगे, सुबह 2 बजे यहाँ से निकलेंगे, तो पूरे आइस से छा गया होगा।
सुबह 2 बजे तो यार कुछ भी नहीं दिखेगा।
लेकिन जब हम सुबह 7-8 बजे के करीब सरपास पहुंचेंगे, तो उस टाइम पूरे स्नो के ऊपर ही हमें वॉकिंग करना है।
हाँ तो गाइस आप देख सकते हैं कि इस समय हम नागारू के कैंप में हैं और कितनी तेज हवाएं चल रही है, लगभग 70 से 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड। और देखिए हमारे प्रशांत भाई अपने स्लीपिंग बैग में से आधी बॉडी निकाल के सेंटर पोल को संभाले हुए हैं और साथ में उनको सहयोग कर रहे हैं हमारे अभिजीत, जो कि ONGC में ऑफशोर में। अब देखना ये है कि सवेरे क्या होता है हमारे साथ। हम सरपास का ट्रैक पूरा कर पाते हैं या नहीं। अगर हम कर लेंगे तो हम आपसे जरूर मिलेंगे। ओके दोस्तों,
Day 8, Summit Day 2, Sarpass, and then onward trek to Biskeri Thach. This trek takes around 7 to 8 hours, and the summit height at Sarpass is around 13,800 feet. The difficulty on this day is moderate to difficult level. On day 8 of Sarpass trek, you will embark on a most thrilling and anticipated part of the journey, that is crossing the Sarpass. After the most challenging night of heavy snowfall we faced at Nagaru camp, we started early at around 4 am for Sarpass trek. The trek from Nagaru to Sarpass involves a steep climb over a snow-covered terrain. You will navigate through a narrow trails and ascend gradually, using trekking poles and following footsteps of your guide. The climb requires physical stamina, mental determination, and a careful footing. Sarpass is no doubt one of the best Himalayan trek for the beginners. The trek is relatively easy at the start, but it becomes more challenging as you ascend to the higher altitudes. The highest point of the trek is Sarpass, which is at the altitude of 13,800 feet. The trek is also challenging due to steep climbs, descent, long distances, high altitude, frequent weather changes, crossing the rivers. One of the main reasons I took this trek upon myself was to experience it, because I wanted to go through this different terrain, and let me tell you, it was all worth it. For every obstacle that we faced, there was a reward to be found in terms of sheer beauty that I saw. After a couple of hours of walk through the snow, we reach a Sarpass summit, which stands at an altitude of 13,800 feet. All of us celebrated this milestone achievement and spent some time there to absorb the panoramic view of the surrounding peaks and the valleys. Throughout the journey, you will face different challenges and encounter inspiring moments that will make it truly unforgettable. After spending some time at the Sarpass summit, we began the descent towards Biskeri Thach. The descent can be challenging as the trail may be slippery due to snow. As you descend, you will reach a scenic campsite of Biskeri Thach. Day 8 of Sarpass trek marks the highlight of the journey as you conquer the Sarpass and make your way to the beautiful campsite Biskeri Thach. It's a day filled with adventure, breathtaking views, and sense of achievement. The last day of our Sarpass trek was a trek from Biskeri Thach to Bandhak Thach. Bandhak Thach is a flat grassland with few tents, huge rock, surrounded by snow-capped mountains and pine trees. Last but not the least, this journey gave me the biggest lesson of life. Just enjoy and live your present moment. Feel every moment of your struggle as a step towards your goal. Thanks friends for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel if you like the video. See you again. Bye.